Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Deathy and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Season 2 modded with Flashpoint. How you doing? Alright, so we are here on Tinkanulus to do some 1.5 skull, 2 skull contracts for House Arano. So let's just get straight into it. We have Renegade and Assassination 1.5 on Tundra Biome. One of our covert facilities with Breach Commander. In what appears to have been an inside job. A MechWarrior station there murdered the rest of the staff and is defecting to the local pirate organization, taking a valuable, compelling mech with her. The facility is a total loss, but we don't want that mech falling into enemy hands. Track down the Renegade and destroy her mech. We believe she's being escorted by pirate forces and there is a bonus if you destroy him as well. I have a bad feeling about this, Commander. If they want that mech torched and guess it's relatively powerful, be careful. Knowing the compelling confederation, the actual history of House Arano, and it's actually mentioned. Well, it's actually a mission in one of the missions for the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers MechWarrior 5 DLC campaign. You got sent to a facility to take care of some cataphracts, and historically, in terms of the lore, the cataphract is a compelling mech, as far as I'm aware. I mean, of course, you can say in the comments if I'm wrong. I was completely fine if I am. You know, knowledge is power at the end of the day. But, you know, it would be pretty cool if it was a cataphract, you know? Right, well anyway, let's just get in there and let's go back salvage. We have 3 out of 15, let's go. Now, the question is who to take. Well, it's 1.5, so really, we could take anybody, really. Yeah, Splash of Wolverine, Biome and Centurion. I guess we could take some of them, Mech. We'll bring Nixon in. Then we keep Costa and Clint. Let's go. Yeah, so this should be a simple in and out. Well, it depends on the enemies that we face anyway. So, yeah. So we're doing okay in terms of the mech progression. Later on down the line, I do want to get one mech for everybody. Each suited to their own playstyle and stuff, but let's go see what comes. I mean, we had a chance for some good Hunchback parts in the last episode, but we didn't get it. We had a chance of getting that, Ostrock heavy mech, but no parts of that either, so we're just gonna keep pushing on. Not to mention, most of my luck was with the Wolverine and the 2 parts of the Black Knight. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So we're in a Tundra biome. We'll have the assassination target and 1 lance of units. So the only problem is, will there be reinforcements? And funny enough, in one of my off-screen files, I did a 1.5 assassination yesterday night, and it was an assassination. It was the target, supporting forces, and a ambushing force. The mech is leaving a trail. Anyone can follow. Our target's not suitable. We're certain she's in this area. Move on, make contact with her and her escorts. Engage and destroy the target mech, and head to the evac of their art. And on my lance, I had a 5-star H. I believe for 5-star F, can't remember. Okay, Doc, let's see. Here's the Renegade. Yeah, let's head over this way and let's deal with the escorts first. But, like usual, I've got to turn off the finger. Now, anyway, on my lance, I had a Fire Moth, a Firestar, Timberwolf, and a Dervish. And I was up against a total of 9 enemies altogether. Yeah, because the lance of 4 and the main mech itself. My god. I lost the Biome off. Kitted out really good as a backstabber, but just kept getting surrounded. It was unbelievable. Okay, you take this side.
On the move.
Forward. You take that side. You take that side. Yeah. Just got surrounded, blown up. Firestarter lost both its arms and torsos. Dervish did as well, and my Mad Cat, well, my Timberwolf only lost the left arm. Mad. Alright, so we've got Cougar C, if I remember rightly. Gauss Rifle. Okay. That can't be the only mech in town. Where's the rest? Okay, so we've got Fire Moths. Speaking of Fire Moths, the D variant. Is that missiles? No, there's a couple of rocket pods up there as well. Got another Fire Moth. Okay. So if we got 35 and 2 25-ton mechs, is that it, or is there a 3rd mech? There is a medium mech, but reserved. Right, again.
right opportunity.
That's one movement. That's just 2 movements. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Right then. I guess this would probably be the best opener here. Just completely eviscerate it.
Enemy contact.
So I was having a quick look at the Wolverine's loadout, and I was kind of thinking maybe I should do a little bit of a risky move. I was thinking of taking care of the support weapons. It's expected at this point. I was thinking of taking care of the 2 small pulse lasers and the S laser, and sacrificing 3 tons of armor to put on that plus 40%, that plus 40 damage melee mod. So we're dealing over 200 melee damage. But I quickly found out that it's not going to be worth it. So, you know, max armor and melee mechs. Okay, so we're going to go sensor lock. Perfecto.
What do you need?
Cost is moving forward.
Got it.
Oh, we've got eyes on the melee mech. What is it? Viper. Alright. No worries.
Confirmed.
Fire. So, yeah. I was thinking that maybe sacrifice 3 tons of armor for some extra melee damage, but
For orders.
I just quickly found out it kind of wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it whatsoever. So, hey, the build's really good enough. It's the best they're going to make it.
Firing. All weapons.
Now, technically, I could... Oh no, I can't, because the other melee mod that we have on, the plus 60 melee damage, that's 6 tons as well. So, I was going to say maybe I could take off the 60, replace it for the 40, and maybe add in a couple of rockets or whatever. But, nah. Nope. The build's the best it's going to be. But, you know, we'll just keep working with it, see what we can do.
Moving to position.
But right now, we just got to deal with the escorts, and then we can deal with the mech itself. Now, I'm wondering what it's going to be, and the question is, am I going to get that lucky 5% headshot that I got in the last episode? Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see what the game gives us. Okay.
Got something you want done?
Doc, do you want to go over here and take care of this Viper?
No problem. On
Again,
my way.
hit and run. That's the role for the Wolverine. Just get as much evasion as possibly can. Right leg. And there's a bunch of structure exposed. I still wouldn't mind a Viper. I still wouldn't mind a Viper.
Yeah.
If I got a Viper, I would have no hesitation giving that to Costa. That would be my cavalry mech. And in fact, I don't know, is the D variant... Yeah, the D variant has some missiles, so I could give it... Say, well, I'm going to do this. I actually could give it... a Streetcast from 6s. And we got a bunch of clan ones as well, so for a little bit of heat reduction as well. So I think that would be pretty cool.
Ready for orders. On it.
It's just right now, we're just working on tonnage. That's it. And yes, I'm pretty much just rocking the same mechs near enough every single lance. That's why I try and mix it up. Bring the Jenner in, bring the Rocket Irby in.
Scored a critical hit.
But it's just right now. What can we do? Just gotta keep moving forward. But as soon as we can get that 2.5 crest lance rating, then we'll do the next priority mission. So I need to tonnage up is what I need to do.
Hey.
Well, anything really.
Okay, let's go.
But we're just absolutely destroying.
If you say so.
I kind of tempted to change up the build on the Suburban Mech. There's a playthrough I'm watching right now. Yeah, just standing punch. There's a playthrough I'm watching of BattleTech 362 where this guy's running a Clint, and his loadout is an ER PPC and 2 ER smalls, I think. And it's pretty decent. It's a decent build actually.
Yep.
The fact is that the mech's not doing any heat, any heat gaining, you know, because he's primarily firing the ER PPC and using the ER smalls.
Move order received.
In close quarters. So it's a pretty decent build, and I thought
Locking
on a
in.
40-ton mech, I thought that was a bit wasted, especially when the Clint can move really fast.
Heading out.
But I thought that would be a pretty solid loadout on the Suburban Mech, because the Urbies, they move slowly anyway, so the chances of them being close to quarters is pretty much little to zero. And we have a Lupus. What's a Lupus? Large pulse, 2 ER mediums, and an Ultra 10. Judging by the armor, that's... I'm gonna say it's a 65? Maybe a 60-ton mech?
I'm here.
Possibly. So yeah, so I might change the Urban Mechs loadout for that. We sacrificed the armor. Not the armor. We sacrificed the weapon damage. However, okay, we're out of sensor range. However, though, we will be... We can remove some heat sinks and, I don't know, maybe throw on some battle computers or something for some extra accuracy. It's not like Nixon needs it. Yeah, we can do this then. I'll tell you what, let me have a quick look at the Lupus. Ooh. Ooh, I like the look of that. Look at that, baby. Oh yeah, I really like the look of that. That is swell. It's like, it's almost looking like halfway between a dervish and what, a marauder. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's move forward then. Get some evasion going. Oh, I just realized Biome still in the Centurion. Arclight's out of the... Is Arclight out of the mech bay? No, he isn't. Arclight is not out of the mech bay. Pardon me. Actually, we're just gonna move. Oh no, should we just sprint here and try and get a line of sight? Sure. Sprint and get a line of sight, and then we can get a nice flank in the next engagement. Cheers, by the way. Okay, so large pulse, Ultra 10. Very, 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 very good combination right there.
What? No.
Okay, I don't think Nixon can get a line of sight, can she? She can from there. Can we just sprint up there and get a line of sight? No, she can't. Okay, that's fine. You move in.
Okay.
Just move it. Did she go yay then? I've never heard that voice line before. Okay, alright, I kinda want to start punching with Doc actually. And we're gonna do that. Can we get the side? We can, let's go.
Primary target.
Left arm, left torso, beautiful.
Commander.
Okay, Biome, you can get line of sight, beautiful. And I think, oh no, we're not quite got him over his instability threshold. I was thinking maybe his, do we need precision? Do I want a precision? Not really, just take a shot.
Engaging the target.
I thought his threshold had been over to get unsteady to lose the rest of his evasion. That's kind of stupid. That I should have just shot with Costa first to remove another chevron. But hey, it's fine. It's all cool. We do what we do. What did we say? Okay, this will be interesting. Let's see what he's going to do. He's moving back. I say him, it's her, according to the description.
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate
Yeah, I don't think so.
escapes.
Alright, Nixon, move forward. Are we facing front or are we facing side? Let's have a look. We're facing front. 4%. Alright.
Target. For now, Mr.
Doing good. Oh, torso. I think it hit the torso anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, I hit the torso, fortunately.
Commander.
Okay. No heavy mech for us.
You wanna go?
Boo.
Let's go.
Good night. It's weird, like, the actual percentage to hit the head is like, obviously it's like 1%, 5%.
Hostile
I
eliminated.
don't actually know what the damage rolls are for the certain components. I know there is a formula behind it, but I'm not entirely too sure. I kind of go off the precision strike percentages, but whatever that's the accurate representation, I've no idea. Okay, anyways, Doc, 3 mechs, and Nixon 2. Salvages. Okay, let's have a look. We get a Cougar part, we get 2 Fire Moth parts, which we can build a... Oh, we can build a Cougar! We can build a Cougar, first Omni mech! Oh, hell yes. We're definitely using a Cougar. A Cougar would be a massive upgrade to one of the urban mechs. Right, well anyway, we've got Cougar C, we have 2 Fire Moths, but we'll just sell the Fire Moths. Bunch of VR mediums, holy crap. ER Small, we get Clan Gauss Rifle, that's cool, and only 5. Cool. That means we can do a Gauss Rifle build. We could do a Gauss Rifle build on the Cougar. So, oh, wait. Do we have ammo? No, we don't have ammo. But we do have a spare Ultra 10. We do have a spare Ultra 10. Can we run it? Remind me, is it an Ultra 10 clan? Because if it's a clan, then that means it weighs less. But if it's not, then that's a good bit. Okay, Fire Moth. I'll read it anyway, so it's cool. Okay, concerning the Fire Moth FMD. The Fire Moth is a light clan Omni-Mech intended for scouting, with a running speed of 162 kilometers an hour, accelerating up to 216 kilometers an hour in the mass system installed on the massive chassis. The Fire Moth is easily one of the fastest designs ever created. The Fire Moth's superior speed comes from its 200 XL fusion engine. An Endel steel chassis saves additional space. 2 tons of ferrofibrous armor acts as the only barrier between an enemy and the Mech's fragile internals. A simple harasser and guerrilla warfare specialist, the Fire Moth D simple neutralizes its 5 ER medium lasers for excellent short-range firepower. Made all the more deadly by an advanced targeting computer, this configuration also mounts a flamer for anti-infantry and incendiary use. We have parts of the Fire Mech, yeah. Let's just, we're just gonna sell it. Look at that. Look at that. A million. Ah. That's all money. Yeah, we're gonna sell it. But we have a Cougar. Concerning the Cougar CGRC, a mix of long and medium range weaponry is what makes the Cougar C very quite unique. A Gauss rifle is absolutely scary main weapon system for a mech of just 35 tons. And even the backup weapons are more than enough to strike fear in his enemy's heart. 5 ERML will allow the COUC to stay active and dangerous even after the ammo for the Gauss depicts it. Yep, and we're going to ready it. Brilliant. Alright, so because of one of our campaign settings, unfortunately it comes stark naked. If I can find it. Oh, we gotta ready it. It's a day. Yeah, I'm readying it. Brilliant.
Job's done.
Cool. Now, the cool thing about Omni-Mechs, I think I've already went over it. Yeah, I think I went over it, but now that we actually have one, basically, we have hardpoints for every single torso and arm. So we can do whatever builds we want. Now, we have full armor. We have 19 to deal with. But what I'm going to do is I want to shred the armor down by half. Like so. And I want to get 20 tons if possible. Maybe one, oh, wait a minute, maybe one off the back, yeah? Perfect. So now we have 20 tons to deal with. So, we could do all sorts of builds. So the question is, what are we lacking? What are we lacking? Now, personally, there's 2 ways that we can go. We can go long range, because personally, I feel like we're losing out on our long range. Our only long range mech right now is Suburban Mech with an ER PPC and 2 ER mediums, right? Simple configuration. With this, we could pretty much do anything. Sorry, in terms of long range, we've also got the Rocket Ruby as well. In my opinion, the Rocket Ruby is still performing extremely well with the 2 ER mediums and an LM20 clan. Now, with the amount of hardpoints, it is possible that we could go full missile boat if we want to. Now, obviously, we will need a bunch of, we'll need like a bunch of clans, if you know what I mean, to properly run it, but we've got 20 tons. I mean, for example, LRM-10s are 5 tons. We could run a LRM-30 build with 5 tons of ammo and just go pure missile build if we want. We can also finally put use these SRM-6 streaks, which cost 3 tons each. It's beautiful. We can even, of course, throw on the Clan Gauss, which is 12 tons. Couple of bins of ammo, the rest of your medium is cooling. Ah, beautiful. This Ultra 10 clan, yes, 10 tons. 10 tons, bunch of weapons, couple bins of ammo. Dude, we can do anything. We could go cavalry build. Again. Going back with the streaks and the SRM-6s. SRM carrier with jump jets. Get into the back. Full missile barrage. Beautiful. We could go knife fighter. we could go bunch VR smalls, completely ignore evasion, jump jets, and the cool thing is as well, we have the double heat sink kit, which basically is a minus 30 heat per ton, so we don't even need to go all in against the on the heat sinks. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful mech. There's so much you could do with it. It's an empty canvas. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make a cut here because I need a slash, and I'm going to paint a masterpiece, and I will see you in a second.
I could jump in there and roll around in all that cascading white powder. Yeah, just get high on all of life's splendor.
Alright guys, so I've done the build. The one thing we are lacking, in terms of my opinion, is a hunter killer. And this is the build, I think. Very simple build. We have 4 SRM6 streaks. We have 2 clan and 2 normal. SRM6 streaks have the same damage profile as a normal SRM6, except they ignore evasion. I think this might be a better bonus streak. Yeah. The Streak SRM6 launcher is a prototype SRM that uses an advanced active guidance system to track targets, but at the cost of 50% increased weight and heat generation. So it just means that it just ignores evasion, as far as I'm aware, so we're going to be hitting pure 70% all the time. With the engine heatsink kit, sorry, the engine double heatsink kit, the standard heat sinking of a mech is 30 heat, right? With that, it's 60. We have 4 jump jets for jumping around, and we have a Nova counter-electronic warfare suite as well, so for stealth. So, altogether, our firepower is 192. That's altogether, that is if every missile hits. Movement is up because of the jump jets, durability. The overall total armor is 660, which isn't much, but it's pretty good for a 35-ton mech. Heat efficiency is perfect, just 60 heat sinking, and Alpha Strike is 48, so we're not going to deal that much heat gaining, but of course with the jump jets, that could possibly be whatever. With the jumping, we're only going to be jumping for 4 squares or 4 hexes, so that means we're going to rack up maybe a difficulty of like +6, +8, something along the lines of that. But we got stealth as well, so we won't be firing until the last minute, and overall, this is a really good build. I will, I'll change this build around. I will change this build around depending on how I feel and if we lose anything. It's, like I said, versatility. We could transform this into anything. We got a bunch of medium pulses we could use, 45 each. Obviously, there's the Ultra 10 we could use as well, and some medium lasers. There's loads that we can do, but I feel like this is what we need right now in terms of our lance composition. So, Costa, congratulations on your exclusive mech, my friend. Let's build it. Let's build it, and we're going to wait 7 days because I want to use it. So let's wait for 7 days. Oh yeah, Arclight is out. Pardon me. I thought I saw Arclight. So yeah, we'll throw Arclight back into the whatchamacallit. Okay, here we go. Speaking of Arclight. Okay. We have a request to set up a live shooting range. Daria says in the staff meeting. Arclight says the pressure safe test target pistols aren't sufficiently realistic to keep the MechWarriors skills sharp, they said. I said, I'm not sure if the Argo has an appropriate location for that kind of thing. For what? An indoor firing range? Dr. Murad tilts her head, her brow furrowing? Yeah. I believe I could find a spot in Gamma Pod. I still mess over there anyway. Use an armor plate as a backstop? Yeah, should be fine if they're careful. Your eye shift to you. Your MechWarriors are careful, aren't they? Fuck it. Let's set up the target range. Maybe we can get some experience. Let's have a look. Hey. You know Dr. Murad? Arclight is ex-military. If he's running this, there shouldn't be any risk. Darius make it happen, but stress to Arclight that final responsibility lies with him. Does it take long for the MechWarriors to get to shooting range set up and start using Arano pistols? Arclight manages to range well. There's no immediate problem. So yeah, it gets 100 experience, and actually that's a good reminder because I've not looked at any people's skills actually. So look, Ace, nothing. Arclight, nothing for you, my friend. Biamat, Biamat. Gunnery 7, my friend. Gunnery 7, get you breaching shot as soon as possible.
Orders.
Costa, trying to get you pilots in the 7, possible. Definitely nothing for you, you lazy ass. Grace, saving up for Gunnery 6 if possible. Naz, Gunnery 6. And then I think we'll start advancing down the tactics tree for you. Nixon.
Hey.
Not for you, unless you want to get the unsteady threshold, but nah, that's all cool.
Commander.
And Doc, we're just saving up for Master Statistician. Cool. Right, let's do this next one, and because this one is going to be tag team. Oh, wait a minute. Not tag team. Carrier, that was tag team before. Alex.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Yep, okay, let's upgrade again. Alright, let's see, what's next? Do we get net structure? Or do we get Mech Bay 3? Bit pricey. Nah, let's not go for Mech Bay 3 just yet. Personally, I feel that Mech Bay 2 is just enough for the extra mech storage as well as the extra upgrades, or in terms of the repairing. But Mech Bay 3 is a little pricey. Let's just get the next recreation. Upgrade the lounge. A few couches to the table won't make much for a social space. Drinks, 2D video screens, and a sound system on the other hand. The engineers were wondering if we could schedule a regular traffic event. There's a show about mercenaries during the Civil War, and their mechs are supposed to be historically accurate. They'd like a space to watch stuff like that. Sure. Working on it. Alright, let's wait for the Cougar, and then we can test it out, and hopefully it'll be any good. There you go. Okay, here we go. Tag team's down here, but we do have Carrier, which is a recovery mission. Fine, we'll do Carrier. In fact, how long have we been recording for? Ah, yeah, plenty of time. Alright, Carrier. We discovered a facility... should I do the accents to the nation? Because here's the thing. The Capella Confederation is supposed to be China. The Draconis Combined is supposed to be Japan, as far as I'm aware. The Lyran Commonwealth is supposed to be German. Federated Sons, I think, is supposed to be American, I think. And I think the Free Worlds League is supposed to be, I believe the Free Worlds League is supposed to be like something along the lines of one of the Arabian countries, I think. I think the Magistrate Bonopus is supposed to be Russian? I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to think of like nationalities and stuff. But I do know that the Capella Confederation is supposed to be Chinese, and the Draconis Combined is supposed to be Japanese, because the Draconis Combined follows the Bushido Code, which is Japan, and the Capella Confederation is supposed to be along the lines of, you know, I guess glory for one's country, that sort of stuff, without actually being politically incorrect, or, I know, God forbid, somebody looking to poison me or something. Nah, I'll just do it in my own voice. We discovered a facility where pirate researchers have developed a new computer virus that targets the control mechanism for our mechs. We can't build an effective defense against this virus without the sample of its code to work with. We need you to get rid of one of your mechs. We need to get one of your mechs within range of the research facility and download the virus into our systems. Then extract the affected carrier mech so we can analyze the virus. I can only imagine what Yang is going to say, the idea of infecting one of our mechs with hostile code. Apologize about the blues and twos, the police sirens, if you can hear them. Alright, anyway, let's go back salvage. Oh, holy crap, that's a good bit of salvage. Huh. What do you see, my friend? Right. Costa, I know we used you already, pal, but let's drop you for the Cougar. Oh, this is going to be so cool to use, hopefully. And we'll drop Nixon and the Suburban Mech. And I think we'll bring, do you know what? I'm going to bring Deafy in, because I've not used him in a while. And I'm going to run the Jenner. Bimat, sorry my friend, you have to bring Arclight in. That's his mech after all. Let's get started. Yeah, I'll just bring the Jenner in and I'll bring Deafy in. The Jenner is a, it's a backup mech right now, so I'll just give it to Deafy now. Not used him in a while. I might change the build a little bit. Make it more long range for him. We've got some good toys anyway. I didn't notice I've got a targeting computer which gets plus 2% accuracy to all weapons. Well, not 2%, but plus 2 accuracy boost to all weapons. I need to try and put that on one of my mechs, but I'm not too sure which mech to put on because unfortunately it's a ton. And right now, everyone's pretty much kitted out pretty good. I don't need to give it to... I could give it to the Cougar, actually. One of the builds I was thinking for the Cougar was an ERPPC and a heavy improved large laser. The heavy improved large laser is a 75 damage weapon that has 35 heat, and it's pretty much better than a large laser. It's kind of like the half between a PPC and a large laser, or an Sphere or Clan, for example. Really, really good. I was thinking that, so that's a total of 155 damage altogether. I was thinking that for like a sniper mech. Throw that targeting system on, and that's really good. So, yeah, we'll see. Really do what with my mechs? Told you so. Yeah, I'm going to be perfectly safe. We'll scrub the command software once they're on board the Leopard, and the device won't even get near the Argo or the mech bay. God, right, we will. Commander, you'll need to move in the range of the facility to pick up the virus signal. Order a mech into this region, and it should download automatically. Protect the affected unit so you reach your extraction LZ, but somebody will pick you up. Good luck, Commander. To be extremely honest, I don't know why I'm reading those, because it's just the same things over and over and over, really. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Doc, take the far right.
Position confirmed.
Arc, move up to here and wait.
Locking in coordinates.
Costa, we're going to move you down this way as well. And I think we'll send the general up this way. Let's see what we're dealing with. Because we've got bulwark, so we could be a little bit defensive the first go. Okay, I don't see anybody on sensor yet. Okay, let's just reserve and wait.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay, here we go. What's that?
Got
That's a
something.
35-ton mech. Panther, Cougar, could be anything.
Waiting for my opening.
Reserved. No, gonna move. 40-ton mech. Interesting. Got Stormcrow, 55-ton mech. And Prey, what is Stormcrow? That'll be 10, 2 million pulses, large pulse. I wouldn't mind getting a large pulse clan again. Do we have... No, we don't. So
Yes,
this is it.
Commander.
Okay, how to start.
Standing by.
I could move Arclight down. Decent shots on the Scarecrow, however though. I want to see what these two are. Got 35 and got 40, so let's cancel that.
Something you want done?
Doc can go in straight for a melee, so too
Waiting
bad.
for orders.
Costa needs to sprint forward. I mean, there's a jump. 5, but I want to sprint. Yeah, let's do that first.
Throttle down.
Get Costa moving. I should have taken him on the left side, that would have been useful. But it's fine. Okay,
Ready for orders.
Deffy, can you move up this way? No, let's move up this way. We'll be out of range. Yes, we'll be out of range. Here we won't be.
Commander.
Let's do the melee attack, like I said. We'll ignore the guarded state anyway and do some decent damage against the Stormcrawls things to start things off with. Alright, Doc, give him the Severe Malky. Boom. Wire armor torso, beautiful. Right, we can see what else we've got. We've got a General in the back. That's the 35-ton. I think that's a Raven? Is it a Raven? Let's have a look. Let's see what we have. We got the Raven. Yep, we got a Assassin, and we have a General. General D, 4 medium lasers, that's from 4, the Raven 4X, 2 medium machine guns, 2 medium lasers, and that's from 6. And the Assassin 5 SB, sorry, is an element 5, 2 medium lasers. Alright, this is gonna be pants. Alright, let's move forward.
Coordinates received.
And then we'll focus on the Scarecrow, because the Scarecrow, in my opinion, is the threat right now. And also the easiest to hit, so let's go.
Engaging with target.
I think both hit then, I hope. Okay, do we move for free? We do have good shots against the Assassin, that could be something. And we will get to... yeah. And we will get to, near enough a quick turn with Deathby in a second, so anyway. Get some damage going. Well, he's rusty. He's absolutely rusty for being on his ass for over 100 days.
Oh, it's on now.
It is. Oh yeah, General's got the drivetrain, I forgot. Initiation 5. Okay, let's go ahead. 1 medium laser. Interesting. Okay.
Receiving you.
Right, Costa, you in range yet? Not quite. Yeah, I mean, look at that though, huh? And that's with a structure line of sight. Sure, go for it. Come on, Costa, all yours, my friend. Yeah, it's not that bad damage for now, but
Critical hit.
once we get into the back of enemies, it should be decent. I was gonna say, Yeah, if I had 2 more SM6 clans, sorry, streak clans, I would have put on an extra 2 SM6 clans as well, because they weigh 1.3, because I'm just thinking, right. So, 2 SM6 clans streaks, that's 3 tons each. The inner sphere is 4.5. Take away the 2.5, that's 1.5, so that's 3. The SM6 clan is 1.5 each, so you can take the 3 that you've shaven off by replacing the inner sphere of the clan. Then you put 2 SM6 clans onto the torsos, and that is, what, 6 times 6 times 6, 36 missiles, not bad. Here we go, this is the range we want to be in, near enough. Okay, and we'll go this way. There we go. Just do a little bit of move and shoot. Not quite range for the small laser bot. We do have a spare ER small, so I might throw the Jenner under a refit. This should be interesting. What's the Stormcrow going to do?
Watch my six.
Yep. You're not shooting me with that amount of evasion, my friend. Hell no.
Good to go.
Alright, Doc. Let's move to the Raven now. Because we need evasion, so we need to hit pretty much everything and everything. Not to mention, if we're lucky, this could just be a flat-out kill.
Lead into it.
Shoulder right leg. I kind of hate it when the melee mechs hit the legs. I mean, yes, we flawed them.
Target's taken.
But personally, I prefer the torso or the arms, because if you do an X amount of damage onto an arm and destroy it, the remaining amount of damage goes to the torso and destroys that. Or if you do the torso instead of the arm, if the arm's already destroyed, you do the torso, X amount of damage that transfers over will go to the core, and they could potentially take it out.
Systems holding. Ready to get it off.
So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move here, and again, I want to focus onto the Scarecrow. Just get the majority of damage onto the Scarecrow. It's ER medium, and I think I might actually rework the Centurion as well.
Firing on target.
I think I might actually see if I try and remove this. That'll work if I remove the ER medium 4. Nah. I was thinking maybe giving a more punchier laser weapon. Maybe take care of the 2 SM6s and downgrade them to maybe 2 SM4s, and then maybe upgrade the ER medium to, I don't know, maybe that heavy improved large laser like I mentioned. So we've got the Ultra 10, the heavy improved small laser, large laser, excuse me, and the 2 SM4s. That could work, maybe.
Standing by.
But we'll have to see. Right, so this would be perfect. So for example, right, let's move. Here, look at this. It's just perfect. Like, the Raven here. 85%. Oh no, that's got no evasion, sorry. Yeah, right, so let's have a look. If we were to jump behind, if we can, do this. 60. Why is the clan 60, but the normal isn't? That's weird.
Got it.
But still though, I mean, this is the whole point of the build. We jump behind, ignore cover or guardian, whatever. Okay, why is that? Target move +8. Arm mounted, weapon accuracy -2. Okay. Oh, right. So it just ignores evasion? Oh no, arm mounted, not weapon accuracy. I'm confused. So is a streak just 2 pips? It is. Streaks ignore 2 pips of evasion. That's why. Okay. But still though, it's pretty fucking good. And then we can just do that.
Target's taken a
So if we can get a few more SM6s on there, that'll just be fucking devastating. I mean, look, 32 off. Meh. Bull. Yeah, we can bring Deathly around to the side and just do some more damage onto this generator. Or if we're in range, we could maybe finish off the assassin, although we're just going to hit the back. No, we're going to hit the side, that's fine.
All weapons committed.
Okay, take care of the right leg and the right arm and the right torso. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll throw the Jenner in. Give it a refit, change out the small laser for the ER small, and it will just be completely synergistic. That would be nice. I could take out one of the ER mediums and throw in that light PPC maybe for a bit more range. It's an idea. It's a really good idea. That light PPC is only like 3 tons. It does, what, 30 damage I think, but we have longer ranges. It doesn't do that much heat. So, consider it. Consider it. Okay, we're going over heat, so let's take off the 2 pulses. Let's go attack.
Roger.
Again, I'm just moving around, just getting as much phase as possible. That's how I like to play my melee mechs. It's just sometimes I forget to even move them. Well, incapacitated. Okay.
Target neutralized.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
Okay, let's move this way.
Copy that.
Now let's go full alpha against this Raven and completely de-wing him, if possible.
Roger.
The best kind of kill is an overkill. So satisfying. Alright, also left the assassin now. This is coming in for a melee of all bloody things, are you kidding? I do like the look of assassins, but they're so fucking useless.
Paint, pal.
Like, they really are useless in MechWarrior 5, except for,
Confirmed.
if you're using a mod that gives you more hardpoints to work with, instead of the standard enemies.
Confirmed. Scored a critical hit.
Okay, this will finish him off, I think, anyway. And then that's all that's left is to get to the objective, I think. It will be entertaining to see... Is that it? No it's not.
Enemy mech. Critical
Stress, panicked. No, it's taking its time. As I was saying, it would be interesting... I lost my train of thought now. I lost my train of thought. God fucking damn it. I hate when that happens. So, what I was thinking then was, maybe I could remove 2 of the inner sphere streaks, replace them for 1 or 2 clan Ashram 6s, and I might put some lasers in, maybe. Just to beef up the build a little bit more as well.
Hostile eliminated.
Because technically, it is possible. Oh, you're 1 tile short, are you kidding me? Right, the rest defend.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
So yeah, I might beef up the build, give it a little bit more damage, but then again, you gotta think about cooling as well, because you'll need to start putting in some heat sinks. There's a lot we can do.
Order received.
There's a lot we can do with the Cougar. All the data coming from your unit just went bonkers, Commander. I'm just seeing static from his feet up here. We don't need instruments to follow a giant titanium battle mech. Just eyeball it, Mayor. Commander, protect that unit, get out of there.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Well done.
Good work.
So, the Cougar test. I like it. I really do like it. It's just that for the build to be really, really good in my opinion, we need 2 street clans, and we need at least another SRM6 clan to round up 6 tubes of 6. Well, you know, 6 quantity of 6 SRMs, which would be pretty nice. Ah, pardon me. I'll let it out. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I'll just get my breath. Alright, Doc, 2 mech kills, Arclight 2 mech kills, and the rest 0. And we get everything. Sweet. Okay, so we get an Assassin, we get a Jenna D, we get a Raven. We got a Raven 4X. A Raven? Would I use a Raven? We get... Ooh, we get an LB10. I think that uses... I think we got ammo for that, haven't we? Or am I thinking of another file? Might be thinking of another file. Cool. We get another 2 mechs. Okay. That gives us some options. That does give us some options. The D, I think I will keep, because that's a 2 missile hardpoints. There's a lot we could do with a Jenna D. We could make it into a light fire support with the missiles like, you know, LRM-5s. That could work. The Raven. I'm not too sure about the Raven. It's a 35-ton mobile mech. But do we need mobility? Yeah. Well, apparently it's got extra armor. Concerning the Raven RVN-4X, it's not a bad upgrade. The extra armor helps really to help the Raven 4X in one piece, while the jump jets finally let this bird fly. Okay, so I could either build it now, or I could just leave it for later. Well, we've got space in the mech base, so we'll build it and we'll see what we can do. We can sell it for $1 million if we don't want it, but let's ready it.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
The Jenna Ds run hot and they run fast, but quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capability with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity, though. Okay, we'll build it anyway.
Sure thing. We'll
Okay,
see that.
let's let these go and let's have a look.
Job's done,
Go.
Commander.
Right, let's have a look at these. The Raven. Okay, so the Raven comes with 3 support, 1 missile, 2 energy. No quirks or anything. But it does have evasion. It does have evasion at 50. Does the Cougar have anything? I don't think so. No, Cougar doesn't have anything. The Jenna has cool running, which is +3 heat dissipation. This Jenna D has cool running as well. Yeah, so the Jenna A has 3 energy and 2 support and 5 jump jets. The Jenna D has 7. The D variant's just better, though, isn't it? It is. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip this and send it to storage. And we'll use the Jenna D. The Raven... I love the look of the Raven. It looks so badass. But I can't see myself using it. I really can't see myself using it. Because here's the thing, right? We've got the Wolverine as our melee mech. We have the Centurion as our defender. You know, decent firepower. The Cleanstar Skirmisher. We've got the Rocket Ruby as our missile boat. And the Suburban Mech as our sniper. The Kurgar as our hunter killer. The Clint I could give to Ace. Doc, Arclight, Ace, Naz, Craze, Nixon, Costa, Craze and me. That would give everyone a mech. Sure. Fuck it. We'll keep the Raven. And we'll use it as sniper mech. Let's see what we can do with it. So we've got 13 tons to deal with. Which I'm going to strip down to 25. Go to 20, and we'll go to 20 again. Yeah, I see where the extra armor comes in from. What if I just go... Let's round this back up to 14. Right. Round it back up to 14. So we have 2... Okay, maybe that could work. And then what? The rest double heat sinks? Let's have a look. The Alpha Strike's 80 though. The Alpha Strike's 80. It won't work. It would, and we would be firing every single turn. But I want the Rave, but I would love to have a more of a beefier mech. I'll say that, 68 armor, that's not too bad. Well, 680. This could work, actually. This could work. 2 high-impact energy weapons dealing 155 damage. We could even... Oh, it's 3 tons. I thought it was 1. Do have this as well. I'm not going to put the Raven into close quarters, not with this loadout. This could potentially work, however, though, it's it's one armor weaponry. And if that gets destroyed, it's completely useless. But we could use its fast mobility to get a lot of evasion, and we can actually fire. Or what we could do is, we could do what I mentioned before. Take that off. We'll take the heat sinks off. And instead, what we could do is we could throw in the two... Yeah, we could throw in the two ER smalls. This would give it a little bit of close quarters, but we could use the ER PPC. And, as something even better, we could throw in a LRM-10. Can we do that? 75? No. Maybe instead of a 5, we could throw in a... Oh no, we can only throw in one Clan 5. No, we'll throw in the Clan 5. That'll just be nice. And then we could throw in one LRM. And we could throw in some heat sinks then, yeah? Like so. Sort of like a Vindicator build to some degree. That's what it is. That's a Vindicator build. The ER PVC for the pinpoint. The two ER smalls for close quarters in case Craze gets into a bit of trouble. One LM5 for some light fire support. I do like this. I do like this actually. I'm gonna give that a shot. That's really nice. That I do like that. We'll give that a shot. Okay, and the Jenner. So this is gonna be my mech. So we need to go full armor. Oh yeah, we only got that to deal with, don't we? Yeah. Okay, let's armor down. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the F variant actually, because the F had more armor. Maybe. Okay. If I had 4 light PPCs, I would do a Jenner K. A MechWarrior online Jenner K build. 4 light PPCs would have been beautiful. Unfortunately, we don't. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use, I'm not going to use ER mediums. If I can find them. Easier with this, right? I'm going to use Innisphere mediums. The reason why is because Innisphere mediums, I'm going to use 3 Innisphere mediums. And I'm going to use... Do we have a 10 clan or have we already used it? I think we might have already used it. I could have done the, no. Huh. Shit, I miscalculated. No, that won't work either. I think it'll just have to be 4 mediums and... Yeah, that might just have to be the build. Or we could go 2 of these. Did we not pick up a tag? I thought we picked up a tag. Yeah, we did. Picked up a tag. Oh, if that's the case then... There we go. Yes. Yes, this is what we're going to do. Okay, maybe just throw on a couple of jump jets. Maybe just a little bit of front armor. Uh, 55. Perfect. Now, this build is actually a very good build. This is a Cephalus build, right? One of the Cephalus builds. Now, I don't have the Nova Cruise, and I would have put it here if I did, so it's stealthed. Basically, the Cephalus C is actually a very good build because it has a heavy, large laser improved, and it has a tag. So, 75 damage is nothing to sniff at. That is really good. It's basically like an ER medium, like I said, but a little bit more down, so we're still dealing some really awesome pinpoint damage. This tag, however, increases damage by 10% for energy and ballistic builds. Or weapons, sorry. That's really good, that. I love tags, so we're going to run with this. It's a little basic, but for its application is very good.
I'll get it in the schedule.
And I think that will do. How long have we been recording for? An hour. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to end it there, actually. So yeah, I'm going to end it there, actually. So yeah, two missions, yes. 2 missions, very, yeah, not quick and easy, but
I wrapped up that job you asked.
we got some new mechs. We got 3 new mechs to work with. Well, maybe not 3 new mechs, but we got 2 brand new mechs and a new variant, which just makes it better. So let me check something here. So we have Doc, Arclight, Ace, Naz. We have Nixon, sorry. Costa, Craze, me. Now we just need to get you a mech, be a map, and that's it. But for now, you can share with Ace with Clint. What? You've been running the Centurion. I might let you use the Centurion. Yeah, I'll swap you in and out for Arclight. I guess I'll share the 2 you won't mind. Right, so yeah, so pretty much we got some solid builds. Yeah, and also with the dry train, that's going to let us act in Initiation 5 or Phase 5. It means we can get that tag on and deal some really good damage. This will have to come out on its own. We'll have to see how this build goes. If not, then I'm going to have to change it. This build is alright. Just, if these were clan, I throw in 2 SM6 clans, that'll be the build. Perfect. This build, I think it's fine, the more I think about it. It's a decent heat build up, yeah, but it's good damage overall. The Rocket Urby is perfect for now. However, though, if I can get a bunch of 5s, clans, that's cool. The Clint with the 2 ER small lasers is pretty good. Really good. Can't fault it. Centurion, yeah, it's a good build. It's a good build. The addition of the ER medium laser made things really, really good, but I'm going to turn this into a missile bolt once we get rid of the Rocket Urby. And the Wolverine is just fucking beautiful, man. Honestly, just so many good things, but we can't let it get destroyed. If we lose an arm, we lose the build. Pretty simple as that. Got the gyro for the extra melee hit. The 60 damage arm mod, the Nova Cruise up stealth, TSN for the movement and for the melee damage. And the mask for the extra speed, and of course the other arm mod for a little bit more extra damage, so yeah. Right, well anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Next time we will carry on with the 1.5 score contracts and see if we can get some extra tonnage in terms of our mechs, see if we can rock a 2.5 Crest Lance, and if we can, then we get straight to the next priority mission. If not, then it's nose to the grindstone as usual. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Again, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on the episode if you enjoyed it. It helps with the algorithm, helps in more ways than you could think of. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, you enjoy the rest of your awesome day. Hope to see you next time. Take care.